Yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna wait a second and I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. How are you doing? Let me go ahead and mix this up real fast too. I don't have my regular tarot, so this is just gonna be a random little message. I was forced to get on here. All right, not forced, but what the hell? You could be bending yourself backwards, trying to get the truth to come across. But you don't mind doing it. You're gonna do it. This is what it's giving. You don't mind doing it. You're gonna do it. All right. It's giving point is coming across. All right. All right, Spirit, can you go ahead and give me a message for my collective? Did you see that fall out? Can you go ahead and give me a message for my collective? I just saw the Ten of Pentacles fall out. Can you go ahead and give me a message? The hell? Fall out. Okay. You got all these things falling out. All right. Let's see what we have out here. While we're at it, okay. How do you want me to go? A lot of you could be cleaning up the mess that people leave behind, cleaning up people's messes. You need to start telling people, look, you're a grown-ass motherfucker. Clean up your shit, okay? Okay? You're not somebody's parent. You're not their parent. I don't care what this is from, job, home, I don't care, okay? You clean up your own mess, okay? You could be leaving crumbs. This is what it's giving. It's like, it's giving another one bites the dust. This is what it's giving as well. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hi, Samantha. How are you? So, okay. Five of Wands in the reverse. You could be in no self-confliction anymore, okay? This could also just be chaos ruminating around you. But this is giving me self-conflict, okay? Like you've been jumping up here for a minute. I'm doing good. How are you? How are you? Besos. Ten of Pentacles. Maybe this is even around something long-term. I just heard, which you're willing to take 10 toes in, just taking a deep, are you tongue-tied right now? Are you having issues speaking at the moment? It doesn't even have to be speaking. You could be having issues speaking to people, speaking how you feel, speaking your opinions, speaking your feelings. Okay, this is what it's giving as well. My voice is sounding a little bit raspy, so this is definitely what it's giving. Okay, you may be having issues still speaking, or maybe this is someone around you. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, this could be something long-term. This could be a relationship. This could be school. This could be an inheritance. This could be home, a business. This could be around just money in general. Okay, maybe even just long-term investments around people. This is what it's giving. Okay, let's actually see what this is. Okay, moth in flames. Maybe you've been seeing moths. Okay, lunar moths are significant. I've actually never worked at Wendy's. But regardless of the fact, I don't hate nobody for the type of hustle that they have. I don't see why you're mad. That's probably why you're at where you're at. Piss poor morally. Okay? Yes. Master in self-sacrifice. I feel good tonight. So you picked the right one. You guys pick the right one every night. Please remember that. I'm just feeling a little bit more giggly. So there's always going to be a joke added, right? We're laughing at you. Please remember that. The world and me, we're always laughing at you, not with you. So don't sit here and do that, okay? If you'd like to come and be joined a part of the conversation, please let me know that. All right? Master in self-sacrifice. A lot of you guys could be self-sacrificing things. I don't even feel like it's even that, okay? I don't even want to say self-sacrificing. Absolutely, it could be that. But you know what I'm also getting here? I'm getting people who genuinely... Give me a second because I'm just channeling right now. I'm channeling right now before I really get into it. Before I really, really get into it, right? Because we have this over here as well. I'm not getting just self-sacrifice. I'm getting, there's a point where a lot of you, the people that I'm talking to, okay, you're coming to a point where you're starting to really understand that as much as you give, you're not getting in return. So why do you, thank you, Angelina, thank you. You hear that? You hear what Angelina said? Come suck a nigga dick or something, okay? Come suck a nigga dick or something, okay? Yeah, because you bitches really be mad. All right. All right, boom. Moral of the story, I'm not just getting a self-sacrificing energy. I'm getting, a lot of you are very self-aware about, about how you give. You know for a fact you give a lot more than what that energy, that situation is giving you. Okay, you'll be very, very aware of these things, all right? And you'll still do it, okay? Hoping that there's some type of better outcome around it, okay? And I feel like a lot of you are also sacrificing some type of arguing, maybe even, okay? Like and I don't want you to sit here when people are sitting here barking in your mouth. You can't say shit, you can't do shit, this, that, and the third. You're already the smarter person. Can I tell you that? You're already the smarter person, okay? Because you already knew that that person was going to sit there and do that. You already knew that this person was going to sit here and the same way I sit here and I know that there's people in my comments that are going a dick ride. You understand? We just get the memo. You get it? Right? And this is you getting the memo. Okay? Yeah, you got the memo. You're funny. You've been laughing. You've been laughing a lot. You've been laughing a lot, and you're funny. Let me see this. This could be around family. This could be around a relationship. This could be around something that is long term. This could be around something that you've been investing in long term, or it put a lot of time, money, energy in it even. Focus, whatever this was. Hey, Jake. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Right? Boom. They're telling me to tell you to take some type of leap. Okay? You've been scared. You've been scared to take some type of leap. You've been scared just to do something. All right? Do it. You know that scary feeling you get in your tummy? Every time you want to go speak about something, when you want to go do something, you know those times when you do act on it and it ends out being perfect? Remember, I want you to remember those times, right? Because that goes hand in hand with all those things that you're wanting to do now. Do you understand? When you're feeling scared, I don't want you to stop. I want you to keep going because that's me telling you. That is the universe. That is the world telling you, look, you're breaking out of what you really needed, okay? What you were doing. You're breaking out of your matrix. Something that you kept repeating over and over again, okay? That you were not getting the concept out of, okay? Jump out of it. It's okay. It is okay. I promise you. I know you may not know or understand, like, okay, so what comes after? What comes after I jump? What comes after I take that leap? What comes after I drive away? What comes after I shut that door? What comes after I block that number? What comes after these things? Well, I don't know everything, my love. I'm sorry. I don't know everything. I don't know everything, baby. What's going to happen to you? I know it's going to be great. You're coming from a living example. I would not tell you these things if I was not a living example. God has made me a living example. That is the only reason why I am able to have the ability to tell you the way that I am. Do you understand? I literally just took a risk a month ago. After healing a full year, okay? I took a full year of healing. I'm talking about physical healing. I broke my legs. I broke my kneecaps. I shattered my pelvis. I broke my tailbone. I had to relearn how to walk. I was in a wheelchair and then a cane, a walker and then a cane, okay? And then I had a limp walk. Yeah, I had my own little pimp walk. You feel me? Yeah. All last year. Now this year, I randomly moved to California. Fuck it. Life really, really, really taught me that life could be so short. You know, I could not be here talking to you right now. I was in an accident where I was flipping. I flipped 3 times. And while I flipped 3 times, I interjected out of the window and got hit by another vehicle while I flipped 3 times. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, Jake. Right? I could not be here talking to you right now. I'm deaf in one of my ears. I was blind in my eye for 4 months. Okay? I have so much scars, muscle matter that has been chunked out. Like the road ate my muscles. It ate a chunk of my muscle. So my muscle's continuously growing back right now. It's still growing back. It's been a year, right? I'm still learning how to progress as far as standing up for a long time. I can only stand up for 2 hours at a time now. I can't really walk for very far long distance, and I used to be a track star runner. I was big in athleticism. I was big on sports. Okay, so it was real hard for me to know that I could walk and run and do all these things for hours. You know, my stamina was just cut short, cut so short. It's still cut very short, very, very short. It takes time. What do you expect? All right? This is me sitting here and I'm telling you, okay? I could not be here right now. All right? But I am. God be. Blessed be you. 111 on the timer. 111. Okay? That means I listen to myself. You've been getting intuitive nudges to do things. I don't care what time it is. I don't care if it's 2 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You're getting the incense to do something. Do it. See what happens. See what happens. I can give you examples all day, but honestly, it wouldn't matter to you and you wouldn't listen unless it happened to you, right? But I'll go ahead and give you examples, right? Boom. My people told me to go apply for Uber, okay? I was like, you know what? Man, I never thought about doing it. Let me go ahead and just do that, right? Cool. I make a blessing. I make quite a bit of a blessing every single day. That's even just besides that point, right? Even just being even more specific, right? Usually people have to sit there and look at the hours of when to get on. You know, oh, there's the times when to get on and when to get off. I'm very, very grateful that I'm connected to my intuition, to God, the way that I am, because it does not matter the time of day. You see what time it is. It is 1:12 in the fucking morning, and here I am. I don't know what time it is where you are. Where you are. Okay. All right. Boom. That's just besides the point, right? This message is going to hit someone out there. And I don't care if this is only 1, 2, 3, 4 people, right? There's a reason why I come on here. And if it at least hits one person, 2 people, 3 people, shit, maybe even all 20 of you, 10 of you, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. I don't mind it, right? The moral of the story is I sit here and I listen to myself on what to do. There's perfect timing for everything. There is perfect timing for everything. Well, listen to yourself, Jake. No, Uber does not suck at all. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself much more often. You need to be in quietness. That's what you need to do. You need to be in more quietness. You see where I'm at? There's only me. Right? All right. So boom. Karina, I love you. Look, do that. What are you talking about? Do that. Do that. What are you talking about? 40. I love you. Look, you guys, and a lot of you guys, you would prosper even more. But you know what you do? You're too comfortable with what you have. You're too comfortable with what you initially do. Do something different. Walk up to somebody differently. Walk up to the job differently, to that job you're wanting to apply to differently. Fuck it, instead of calling and just applying. Walk up. Are you hiring? Fuck it, right? Walk up to those people instead of, let me be more calculated and just see what no, be more approachable. I don't know why I'm getting such an approachable energy. You need to be more approachable. Approach things with such a free mind, okay? Stop always thinking that you need to worry about things or things are not going to work out for you, okay? There are 50 other people in the fucking room. Why are you just worried that it's not going to work out for you? Why are you worried about that at all? You're on your own team. What? Y'all are silly. Don't do that. Don't do that. Abe, how are you? Look at this. I feel like a lot of you need to take a risk, maybe even on someone who's going to be messaging you. This could be, I was about to say a Sagittarius. This could be a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe even someone who wants to apologize to you. This is what I'm getting here. This could also be a friend. I just heard a friend of a friend. So this could be someone who asked about you. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Hey, Abe, how are you? Hey, hey, hey. Right? The Princess of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Lovers. I feel like there's someone who's going to apologize to you, maybe even an air sign. I'm definitely getting air sign energy, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is communication. I feel like someone wants to speak to you about how there actually has been an imbalance. Okay, maybe how they have not been fair. How they have not been fair. How things have been unfair. Maybe how you've been giving too much. Maybe how you, I don't know, I just heard splurge. What have you been splurging? All right. Queen of Wands in the reverse is all the way over here. Okay. This could be someone who is selfish. You could have dealt with someone who is selfish, self-centered. Hey, Epic, how are you? Maybe even someone who is too dominative, too possessive, maybe even like, oh, I take control of things, but not even in a sexy way, like more of like a bitch. You think you're a bully around this bitch until somebody comes step up on you, bitch. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this. Hold on, because I still have all these right here, right? Let me see this shit. Okay. 5 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. I feel like someone is done with the arguing and fighting, and they're done with the breadcrumbing or giving you not enough. So now they want to apologize. This could be a lover, a loved one, a friend. This could be someone that you wanted long-term with or have long-term with, maybe even a marriage, a girlfriend, boyfriend, long-term standing. This could also be a job, a boss, a co-worker. I don't know, something around money, maybe even. Around someone who's possessive, a biatch is what I just heard. A biatch. Ten of Cups in reverse. You are not happy. There is no fulfillment in a situation. No fulfillment. No, you're fine. I hope you're doing so good too. You know what? Amen. Amen. I love that. Bodega cat. Some of you guys could be getting lazy on yourselves. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Some of you guys could be being lazy on yourselves. Don't get lazy on yourself. Now is not the time to get lazy on yourself. This is when the good part starts. Clear your energy. They're telling me to tell you that you need to cleanse right now. Or do you have any sage? Do you have anything that you could cleanse yourself with? Incense, whatever this may be. A lot of you guys could be going outside enjoying yourselves right now. Okay? Maybe you've been moving a little bit too much. All right? Maybe in those times where you're moving a little bit too much, you need to sit back and really be still. All right? Be still. Okay? Maybe some of you move too fast to the point where you don't know what you're doing or what you're heading or what the goal is, even for the function of the day. So sometimes you're needing to give it up to God. Okay? You're needing to put my feet where I'm supposed to land today, right? Direct my steps, God. Direct my steps, Lord. This is what I ask. When I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, when I'm just even like, I don't even have the thought of the day. I did that today, love. What the fuck are you talking about? I did that today. Direct my steps. What do you think is going on right now? Taking care of myself is a radical act of love. A lot of you are needing to take care of yourself, and that includes cleansings, cleanings. Have you been cleaning? Cleaning your room, cleaning the kitchen, cleaning the living room, cleaning yourself. Have you been having these notions? Have you been having these incentives to do that? What is it? Okay. Have you been having the notion to be still? Maybe to go outside, ground yourself. All right? What is it? Aromatherapy. A lot of you guys could be getting candles. Could need to include more smells, more candles, more of your sixth sense into things right now. So whether that is smelling, touch, taste, right? Because food is comfort. Touches are comfort as well. You have a comfortable pillow. You have comfortable blankets. Understand that, right? Comfortable people, a comfortable touch, whatever that is, right? You're needing to explore more of your touch, of your senses, okay? Your smell. This is giving aromatherapy. A lot of you guys could definitely be getting into your aromatherapy, whether that is even just your perfume, spraying it, your cologne, spraying it around. All right, this is what I'm getting here. The Hangman in reverse. A lot of you could not be in your head anymore, even around a situation. This is definitely what it's giving. Where did that card just go? There it is. A lot of you guys could be out of your head, maybe even just awakened to the fact that something is just not your cup of tea. This is what I'm getting. Something is just not your cup of tea. It is not your fulfillment. It is not your dreams, your what you really dreamed for, what you set out for, what you wanted. Limited beliefs. A lot of you could have had a structure, a thought process that was keeping you from this absolute like aha moment that you were needing. Once again, Bodega cat, the messenger. I'm telling you, a lot of you guys don't sleep on yourselves. Do not sleep on yourself right now. Do not sleep on yourself. This is the message. Okay? A lot of you guys keep focus. This is the message right now. Keep focus. All right? Because, whoa. Mental trainer. Individuals. What the fuck? I am not getting that. Well, that actually might just go hand in hand with everything. Professional mental trainer. This is someone, you could be dealing with someone right now. Can I be honest? This is someone who plays mental head games with you. Okay? They sit there and they test your mind a lot. All right? Just to see where you're at. Where are you at emotionally? Where are you at physically? Where are you at verbally? Are you going to spaz out? If I do this, will you spaz out? If I do that, will you be irrational? This is someone who calculates. This is someone who pre-calculates what they are doing before they do it. Because they know you are someone who's going to look at detail. Do you understand? You're someone who's going to look at things like that. Do you understand? You see my eye? You're someone who's going to look at things like that. You're a bombastic side eye, bitch. Bombastic side eye. Yes, I'm going to side eye your ass about that shit. What are you talking about? The victim. Individuals with the victim mentality in relationships, and then they like to play woe is me. Oh, I didn't do anything to you. What are you talking about? You're being irrational to me. You're being fucked up to me. I was just sitting here being possessive, being mean. Sitting here, I made you give up everything. I made you give up a lot of things. This is what I'm getting here as well. I made you give up a lot of things. And I'm going to play with your fucking head too while you're at it. Right? I'm going to tell you how good you are. And then I'm going to play with you and tell you how much of a shitty person you are. Right? And then I'm going to blame it all on you. Because this is your fault. This is your fault. The way that I feel about you is your fault. The way that the situation is, this is your fault. Wow. The heartbroken. That just like triggered somebody. I know that did. I felt that. This archetype is constantly finding the one and ending up in heartbreaking connections. Okay? No, they're not. They're not ending up in heartbreaking connections. Okay? No, they're not. They could have told you that. Oh, everything always ends up wrong for me, fucked up for me. I'm not saying it hasn't. I'm not saying it ever hasn't. No, but this person is playing on your mental, y'all. This person is playing on your fucking mental. They're sitting here making themselves feel, oh, I'm the holy one. I'm the holy one. I've never done anything wrong. And that's just what it is. I've always been the person who was done fucked up and wrong. Okay? No. No. And they pulled out another one. That's funny as fuck. I got all these in here. You're gonna tell me that they pulled out another one of these? That's not a fucking coincidence. The influencer. Dating these archetypes may be somewhat uncomfortable as well as frustrating, as they are spending too much time entertaining other things except for the connection. So this is someone who acts like that they're busy all the time, or acts like they don't really have enough time for you, or when they do, they only have an increment amount of time. Oh, you know what? I'm a busy person. I be busy all day. Okay, but my open windows are around this time to this time, and I spend all that on you. Okay, they're trying to make you feel like shit, friend. This is crazy. This is really wild. You need to move away. You need to move away. You need to see what is going on. You're not seeing it. You're not seeing it. This person is trying to make you feel like no one's gonna like you, no one's gonna love you, no one's gonna enjoy you. I don't know who this is for. Okay, your family ain't gonna listen. Your friends aren't gonna listen. This is giving a very toxic person. Can I be honest? This is. I don't care if this is a man or a woman. This is giving someone who will beat your ass. Okay, and then blame it all on you. All right, so remember that when they decide to call the police. Okay, I'm being so serious right now. Remember that when they decide to call the police and blame it all on you. Domestic violence charges aren't something to play with. They're not. Okay. Anyway, the more I honor my inner light, the more I brighten the world. I choose to shine. I want to sit here and continue to indulge in stuff like that. You see the sun right here? Everything is going to be exposed. Trust me. Everything will be exposed. You don't sit here and do malicious things. You don't sit here and do what that bitter person, that malicious, that fucked up person is doing. It's going to do nothing but create backlash for the both of you. How are you going to do bad with bad? It's going to create nothing but bad. That makes no sense. Good always wins over the bad. Please understand it. I don't care what remark that is. Even if that reward, that win, didn't come at that moment. Do you understand? Yes. Trust me. I've had to sit there and wait for a win. Years. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years that will go by. I've had to sit there and wait for a win, a success, a victory in my eyes, okay? Don't sit here and think that you have to sit here and wait constantly to say, okay, man. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, the fuck you don't. You don't need to do any of that. You need to go pay attention to yourself. You need to pay attention to yourself because that's where the growth actually is, my love. That's where the growth actually is. All right? You may be seeing 88s and 99s, okay? Some important stages in your life are about to end. And other events that follow will also end like a domino effect. This sequence of numbers represents that you are experiencing a series of events in which many parts of your life will slow down and are about to stop. However, there is no need to worry because these changes are necessary for you so that a new series of things and situations can begin. Okay? 12. The number 12 is very significant. 12, in my eyes, is the hangman. Where? I just showed you the hangman. I just showed you him. Where is he? Look, now he wants to go into hiding. Hey, you may be hiding. Stop hiding. Come out. You know what you know. You know what you know. You know exactly what you know, so come the fuck out. I celebrate all the greatness in my life. You got people thinking that they got you by the ankle. And no, they don't. No, they don't. Sacred space. Huh. Go ahead. Let people know that you just needed some time by yourself. Maybe you still need some time by yourself. Maybe it's time for you to take that chance. And to do something only you can make a decision for. Only you can stop forest fires. Okay? Smokey the Bear is significant. Only you can stop forest fires. Seasons. Okay? I feel like you felt like it was not your season. I feel like there was a moment where it was not your season for a moment. Okay? A mean moment. You could have felt like you were even down under. And this is me telling you, look, everyone goes through that. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. Be glad that it was now. Be glad that it's ending now. Be glad that you went through what you went through later or back then. How about I say that? I apologize. Back then, right? Because a lot of things that you went through just momentarily, a lot of people are about to be going through now. And you're about to be able to have more victory in that than the next person. I don't think you understand that. I don't think you understand that. You're really about to be able to withstand a lot of things that a lot of people cannot withstand at this very moment. And I need you to be thankful for that. Fuck the bitches. Fuck the niggas. Fuck all that. Think of you for a second. Think of you for a second. Think of you for a second. Okay? Fuck all that. We're still here. We're still here. I need you to really start really thinking about your life and how appreciative that is. Your life is worth appreciation. And if you're not getting that, relieve the pressure. Look, how much I gotta spend for you to pipe down? How deep I gotta dig for you to pipe down. So much that I've done until right now. I need 1,000 pages just to write it down. So much of these feelings, it's been overdue. Don't know how many pens it's gonna take to get over you. How much I gotta pen for you to pipe down. How much I gotta spend for you to pipe down. So try to give it back 100 times. The world is yours, but the city's mine. Gave it back at least 100 times. Can't believe you told me it was right or die, 'cause my bad, I'm just, you put it on your mother's life. Somebody could even put it. I'm going to say a couple things. Somebody could have put something on a dead loved one's life, and I want to sit there and I want to tell you that dead loved one is rolling over in the fucking grave because you sit there and you fucking lie. Fucking pincha puta. Bitch, that's dirty. That's dirty, bitch. That's dirty. Okay? I don't care who's that for. That's dirty. You don't sit there and do that. Okay? I can't wait till a lot of you end up in the same position. All right? And I'm saying when you live off, when you're 80, 90 years old and you end up going through life, you understand? I'm not saying, of course not now, heavens, right? Of course not, right? But you'll end up getting that same experience. You're speaking on me over my grave like that? Are you dead ass? You're gonna put it on your grandmother, bitch? You be lying about your own children. What the fuck? You're gonna sit here and put it on your grandmother? Don't you ever put it on me, bitch. And you wonder why your own family don't even want to rep for you, even under the grave. 'Cause you lie. Because you still do the same scummy shit you did to your grandmammy, bitch. That you did to your grandpappy, bitch. What the fuck? And you gonna sit here and try to put it on their life? What? You make no fucking sense. That's a disrespect. That is disgraceful. Can I tell you that? I don't care if you don't know what those people did to get you where you're at today, but their life made a difference. That's why your life is a difference. That is why your life is a difference. I need you to put some respect on your people's name. All right? Even if you don't know who they are. I think that's another thing that they want me to sit here and tell you guys. A lot of you guys be very disrespectful. And I'm not saying everyone is. But a lot of you don't even have the incentives of, I'm just going to put it straightforward. You stop saying fuck God. Stop saying fuck this, fuck that, fuck the third, fuck this, that, and the motherfucking third. But then you want to sit here and cry out, Lord, please help me. And you wonder why he's turning his back. You wonder why. What are you talking about? I wouldn't want to help you either. What the fuck did I do? Your mother did that to you. And you're going to sit here and you're going to say, fuck me? How does that make any sense? Your brother did that to you. You're going to sit here and say, fuck me? Like I did it to you? You're going to say, fuck the whole world? Like the whole world gave that to you? No. Y'all really need to think about things. Think about things first before you act on them. Do not act on things because of anger. Have more of an understanding. Just like you want people to sit here and have an understanding of you. What do you mean? You have to want understanding to get it. Do you understand? Anyway, I don't know. I feel like what I'm speaking here is gibberish. I don't know. At this point, when I come on here, I feel like I be talking for no reason. People don't even listen no more. People don't even know how to listen. They don't even know how to do that. And then you wonder why you have all the issues you have today, right? Those issues come up really fast, huh? They come together very fast, right? Bills, mental issues, physical issues, people. Ooh, all these things start jumbling up so fast, right? All right? It's never just as fast as you sitting there trying to break something down. I promise it's never just as fast. So why don't you take that 10 minutes to break something down. Why don't you take that 20 minutes to think about something? Why don't you take that? You could sit here and take 5 fucking hours texting a bitch all day. You could sit here for 7 hours feeling dysfunctioned over a nigga all day. You can't take 20 minutes to yourself? And then people want to sit here and call me mean. People want to sit here and call me cruel because the way that I speak about it. Well, what other way do you want me to speak on it? Everyone is so sensitive nowadays. What else do you want me to do? Do you want me to coddle you every day? Oh, poor baby. You're never going to learn. You're never going to learn in your life. Never. You're going to be 57 years old, still learning. And no one's going to want to give a fuck. Do you want to hear me? I'm 26 years old. Nobody gives a fuck now. And I don't mean it like that at all. I don't mean it like that at all. It is a cold fucking world out here. It is a cold world out here. And it is real fucked up for me to say that I've experienced that in my 26 years of life. But that is why I'm here to sit here and tell you. Focus on you. Focus on what you have. Focus on what you're going to do for you, right? Or who's ever even coming for you. Please understand that. Get this understanding. Get your knowledge up. Get your wisdom up, y'all. Open up a book. Open up your Google. Yeah, don't just sit up there and, want to go on Instagram and want to go on Facebook and want to go on all these bullshits all day. Come on now. If you can sit here and watch an hour documentary on investigators and woo-woo, nigga, come on now. Come on now. You could be our next best investigator. What are you doing? You could be our next best doctor. What are you doing? You could be our next best therapist, theatrical artist in general, whatever you wanted to be. You could be the next fucking big thing. And you sit here and you choose to be fucking nobody and nothing? This is what you choose? This is what you choose, right? Right? No, I want you to say yes. I want you to say yes. I want you to say yes. Because this is what you choose, right? Just being honest. Do something with yourself. Even if that means going to go do something fun. Go do something fun. That's the start. That's the start. Go do something even productive, even if it doesn't make money out of it. Not everything needs to make money out of it, my love. Go do something. Go do something. Okay? An idle mind is the devil's workshop. Go do something. You might just get something new or gain something new out of that. Go. What are you still in my face for? Let's see this. 000 is significant. All right. A reminder that you are one with God. While feeling the love of the Creator in your heart, it is also a sign that a situation has completed a full cycle. So once again, this goes hand in hand with all those other messages, right? You're having a lot of things end and new things begin for you as well. Start those new things. You're welcome. Keep doing those new things. Keep focusing on those new procedures, processes, thoughts, ideas, adventures, whatever this is. Keep focusing on that. That was your way out. Do it. What are you doing? Okay? They are like the co-creators of your new book. Your new book. What did I just sit here and tell you? Telling you that they share your excitement and know that everything is going well for you. The angels can see that your future is full of the happiness you are pursuing. Enjoy this new stage of your life. A lot of you are going through new things, new people, new places, new procedures. You know what that means? Those old keys, it's not gonna open that door. You should already know this. You've stepped in many places. You've stepped in many places. Shit, it probably doesn't even need a key. That's where you need to start thinking more big, huh? I need you to think big, bitch. I need you to think big. So what are you going to do now? Now that you're in this whole new place and you need new tools, new thoughts, right? Because the people that you're going to step in towards, right? They're at a higher degree than you when it comes to vibration. So when you want to come out and act manipulative, malicious, jealous, envious, and think that people are going to see, they're going to see immediately that you're working from that energy. Do you understand? Even if you do not, even if you're not meaning to put it like that, my love, that's what's going to come off as. You know why? Because it takes one to know one. Right? It's not just about discernment and people going through things. It takes one to know one. Understand that people, a lot of people, the people that you're about to be surrounded by, have went through that. They used to be that person. They used to do exactly that. They used to think exactly like that. Didn't you ask to be set at a table around people that could teach you something? Wow. So why don't you do it? This is your channeled message. You guys have a good one.